physical therapist. I'm the Ergonomics Guy, and I wanted to show you today a chair that I found. We don't see many of these. I had one in college, but we don't see many of these, and this is a Neely chair, and people are always asking about them. And the idea is that there's a pad here for your knees, and there's a seat here, so you sit in it like this. And the idea is it gets your knees below your hips, and what that does is it rolls your pelvis so you can sit up a little bit straighter in this position, and then you can type. And so in theory, it's a really good chair because it's putting you in a really nice biomechanical, advantageous position so that there's less stress on your back. But there are a lot of problems with this chair. So first off, they're difficult to adjust. This has a little screw mechanism down here that you turn, and it raises the seat pan here up and down. So it's kind of hard to get it in the exact right spot. The other thing is you have to climb into it. So to get into it, you have to swing your legs around like this, and if there's a fire drill or something, you could stand up really fast and the whole chair goes with you, which isn't such a good thing. Also, your knees aren't this isn't a weight-bearing position for your knees, so if you're putting a lot of stress there, that pushes your tibia back, and that can increase stress on the ligaments within your knee, and that can be a problem as well. And lastly, well, two more. One, there is no back support, so if you do get tired and you want to relax a little bit, there is no external support, so you can still slump in this chair. Now you're in this really bad position. Also, your hamstrings are in a really shortened position, so they get tighter and tighter, and that can have other problems when you go to stand up and start walking around. So it's kind of an awkward position. It looks good. In theory, it's good. And the other thing is, this one, it has wheels on the front. He took the wheels off the back, so he's actually using it as a footrest, which is probably a better use of this chair. But it's very difficult to move, and so if I have to turn and talk to you, I'm twisting a lot through my back. I can't easily swivel, but I can't get up and move. And when I had one of these in college, my roommates would just come and push me, and I'd fall over onto my side. And so in theory, it's a really good chair, but in practice, it just doesn't seem to measure up, because especially if you have an adjustable chair, you can change the angle of the seat pan so it's the same. You can then use the backrest to support your low back, and you're sitting a little bit higher, so it's easier to get up and down. So this is the Neely chair. It's kind of fun to play with and knock your friends over in, but as a functional chair, it's not always the best. If you have more questions, please give us a call at 925-377-0199 or check us out online at theergonomicsguy.com. Thank you.